Presidential candidate Joe Biden and the Democrats want to lift the cap on deductions for state and local taxes if elected. But the battle over SALT limits will be a complicated fight. It truly is. Robert Frank, who joins us with more, and it's got some strange bed partners on who wants to do that. I mean, it would certainly benefit rich people, so I don't understand how that makes sense for the Democratic ticket, Robert.
It's kind of the world of the upside down here. Democrats in Congress saying a repeal of the SALT caps is a top priority for any new stimulus package and a new tax plan if Biden is elected. But a new analysis shows that even as they criticize the Trump tax cuts as a gift to the wealthy, the proposed SALT changes are even more tilted toward top earners. So let's take a look. Remember, the 2017 tax cuts limited the amount of state and local taxes that taxpayers could deduct to $10,000. That hit high earners in high-tax states and cities the hardest. Now, if that were repealed, 96% of the benefits would go to the top quintile. 57% of the benefits would go to the top 1%, and the top 0.1%, they would get an average tax cut of $145,000 if this were repealed. Now, compare that with the Trump tax cuts, where 20% of the benefits went to the top 1%. So the SALT repeal would be 3 times more beneficial to the top earners on a distributional basis than the Trump tax cuts themselves. Now, as Christopher Pulliam and Richard Reeves of Brookings wrote, at best, SALT deduction is a warped way to do social policy. At worst, it is a politically motivated handout to the richest people in the richest places. Either way, it is bad policy, especially at a time of rising inequality.